start. So, I read a book. I'm videotaping myself right now.
The camera's not on you.
Oh, I had it the wrong way.
No, it was...
There's Andrei. There's Aidan. There's Alexander, who thinks we're nuts. Speaking of nuts. The movie Nuts that we're going to.
Okay.
So I read a book about the anatomy and physiology of how you talk. And what that means is anatomy means the different structures that you use to talk, like your tongue and your teeth and your voice box. And the physiology is about how those things work together to make you talk.
I'm sorry, I probably couldn't read the first sentence of that book.
And then what I also read was if those different things are damaged, that you might talk differently. So let's say your tongue didn't work, you might say sounds like this. Or if you had something wrong with your lips, you might have trouble making these sounds. So in summary, the book I read was about how you talk and the things you need to talk.
Can I go next?
So what about you, Alexander?
I read a book about, it's a fictional book about people going to a different continent in order to save the world.
Whoa.
Of course, in the end, their ship almost blows up. Yeah.
So they take a ship to get there?
Yeah, it flies.
Oh my goodness.
It goes on water. And they're being attacked by Roman people.
Uh-oh. Have Andrei or Aidan ever read this book, do you think?
I read the first book in the series.
Uh-huh.
What book was it called?
It's Percy Jackson, The Lightning Thief.
I've read
Whoa.
I'm doing the Mark of Athena.
I've read the first and second book.
So what did you read, Aidan?
I read Diary of a Wimpy Kid.
That's what I was looking for.
Oh, Diary of a Wimpy Kid?
Oh, I like the whole series of them.
So tell us about the part that you read. Give us a little summary.
Well, Greg, Riley is not friends with him anymore. And then, and he's worried because Riley does his cursive, because Greg doesn't know how to write cursive. So, yeah. And so Riley writes his cursive and translated it.
And so Raleigh's helping him? He's being a good friend?
Yeah, but then Riley got a girlfriend and they're not friends anymore.
Uh-oh. Wah, wah. Are there any similarities, do you think, Alexander, between the character in your book and the character in Aidan's book?
Aiden, does your book have a guy throwing a battle axe into another guy's head?
Yes!
Well, would they be, maybe, are they both brave, or are they both nice, or...
Character trait.
Uh-huh.
Greg is not very nice.
So I guess...
the guy in my book is, sort
Uh-huh.
of.
Uh-huh. So I guess the answer is no.
Yeah.
Okay, what about you, Andrei? What did you read?
I read a book about Harriet Bishop and how she came to Minnesota and what her first few years were like.
Who's Harriet Bishop?
A school teacher.
Oh.
First one in St. Paul.
So what did she have to, like, what were some of the things she talked about in her first year here?
Well, it wasn't like, it was just kind of, it wasn't like she wrote it, it was like about her. It was kind of.
Oh, I see. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So what were some of the things that they said about her first year here?
She liked it here. Her first class had 9 kids in it.
Oh, could you imagine having a class with only 9
Her
kids?
first class had 9 kids with it, and only 2 of them spoke English.
Oh my
Did
goodness.
you have to have like a translator?
Yeah, she had 1 kid in her class that could speak 3 different languages, and he worked as her translator for the other 7 or 8 kids or whatever.
Where did she come here from?
New England.
New England. So could you imagine? It's sort of like Little House in the Prairie, I bet. Like that's maybe what her experience was a little bit. Did she teach in a schoolhouse or or don't you really know?
It wasn't her first schoolhouse was an old blacksmith.
A blacksmith building.
Yeah.
Wow.
That was old.
Did she have to decorate it up?
Yeah, she used
like
like
doing that?
pines and stuff to decorate the walls.
Mm-hmm. Well, probably Andrei's character and your character, Alexander, are kind of similar in that they were both explorers
Yeah.
in a way.
Yeah, I guess so.
She was sort of exploring a new territory. Very good. Your mom and dad will be so proud that you read some today.